Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. As you can see, I'm incredibly excited. We're checking out Twice's Set Me Free music video, and yes, I will be checking out the album as well as soon as I see the lyrics on genius.com, which is usually my main source, the one that I rely on most. That and shout out to Drasters_K on Twitter too. But I'll be waiting for the lyrics on genius.com to be available. So hopefully tomorrow, Saturday, or worst case scenario, Sunday is when I will most likely release a reaction because there's quite a bit more to cover outside of this music video and the album, so I just want to make sure to not set myself a limit or a deadline that I will not be able to fulfill, basically. So I would rather say worst case scenario Sunday. But as far as this music video is concerned, I'm incredibly excited. I mean, you guys know how much I adore Twice from my very first reaction to them, falling in love with them with Fancy, recently checking out the Formula of Love album, being absolutely blown away by that. Songs like, to me, still my favorite song from the album is probably Last Vault. It was absolutely incredible, but so many of the songs from that album were just absolutely insane, and that album was well worth the hype, and it blew my expectations, which were already very, very high because that album was mentioned for a very long time. So I'm very, very excited to have checked it out. And, you know, there's plenty of reactions to Twice on this channel to various music videos, Japanese releases as well, if you want to check it out in the playlist. And also, if you want to see some extra Twice content, and that is a quick shameless plug to my Patreon, where I have reactions to 16, Seize the Light, the first 10 seasons of Time to Twice, as well as a reaction to Nayeon and Chaeyoung's episode with Yeonji on Drunk Diary or Alcohol Diary. I always confused the names, as well as Twice's appearance on Jesse's show review. If you want to see any of that, there's a full list of all of the available reactions on Patreon. So if you see something that you may enjoy, consider subscribing, and let's get into it. Once through the ears and once through the eyes. That's really cool. A nice little double entendre, I guess, to mention the fandom as well. Holy shit. Never mind. Oh my. Oh Lord. Jesus.
지금 이 감정이 순간이라 해도 이제는 더 이상 내 맘 숨기긴 싫어. 네가 끝이 날 자유롭게 만들잖아.
Holy Mina.
No 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 no. 의식하지 말고 날 안아줘. 더는 잃을 것도 숨길 것도 없어.
Oh. Oh my. That jacket. Oh my god, that is such beautiful choreo. I'm director of my own fucking movie, so you fuck off, all of you. Holy shit, this is amazing. I'm sorry. I got excited. That choreography of being untied. And Nayeon. Gee, oh my lord. Holy shit. Momo, what the? Oh my god. Holy shit, that was amazing. Because it's almost like a string of faith in a way, like the red string of fate, I believe is what it's called, and then burning it all as I on. Holy shit, this is beautiful. Wait, let's talk about it later. Thread of fate, sorry, thread, not string. Oh my god, Joey, son, Jesus fucking Christ. Nayeon. Aww. Oh, Nayeon. Wait, what did you say? Oh, okay. Makes sense. That's beautiful. I love this choreography.
I'm gonna tell you straight, no matter what they say. 투저머리는 line.
I love
I'm
this.
all my life. 부딪히고 넘어져도 이렇게 날지 눈이 맞닿아. Make me feel special. 너로 인해 완전한 나로 completed in my.
Wait, why does that remind me of Momo in the theater? Reminds me of that Scarlett Johansson movie that is basically like her basically barely speaking. And she's almost like an alien of sorts. It was like an indie film or something.
I'm gonna tell
That's
you
why for some
straight,
reason.
no matter what they say.
Holy shit.
투저머리는 line. 안 끊겨 all my life. 부딪히고 넘어져도 이렇게 날지 눈이 맞닿아.
Momo is coming for the throat. I don't know why it reminded me of that movie. What the Wait, what? Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh, Chonghyun, beautiful. Holy shit, Mina. Holy shit, like this whole spectacle of burning, like expectations, blowing up, everything basically, and thriving in the chaos as I'm like unleashing myself and being set free, no pun intended, to do my own thing. And even like as I talked about, I feel like on more than one occasion, like it's very easy to take these lyrics and put them in a romantic sense, but with how strong of a bond Twice has with the fans, I it's like the fans are the ones who are setting them free in a way. Plus the literal mention of once in the beginning, with once for the ears, once for the eyes or something like that. It feels like with Twice, the first association that I'm actually making is more like with the fans or with themselves, as Nyan almost like comes to the rescue of Sana, and Sana looks like a complete freaking mega movie star. Like somebody sign her up to some big time K-drama, because she had like there's something very very special about her acting here, her facial expressions here. Like all the girls did a phenomenal job, but you look at Sana and like there's a different spark in her eyes, and I feel like all of the girls have that in this video. Definitely showing, I guess, spark, no pun intended, as everything blows to shit basically, as far as like blowing up whatever I've been building up. And you know, it's also really really cool because this is like their 12th album, number 12 for them, and they're not slowing down. They just continue to get better. They continue to blow the expectations out of the water. So there's a lot of incredible visuals in this music video. Very very excited to take it back and look at it, listen to some of these, look at these lyrics again, and some of these visuals. Overall, this was absolutely fucking incredible, and almost like this fake out, and it cuts to the JYP, and I was like, wait, is that it? Is this like a cliffhanger of sort? But then the comeback to that was such a beautiful, almost kind of like a cinematic way of giving you like an after credit type of thing, which was really really cool. It was it was hella creative actually, because I don't think I've seen that before, or maybe rarely have I seen something like that before. But also the choreography of being set free, and it's not, they're setting themselves free by the power that is being given to them by the special someone, whether it's themselves and the camaraderie that they have, or the fans, or a special someone, if we want to go that way. But to me, it's like the girls being there for each other, which is like a common thread throughout all of their time since 16, for example. Like their bond is incredibly strong, and the connection that they have in songs from the previous album, would Between Once and Twice, that also touch on the camaraderie, and like, um and it's just, you are the one who sets me free, so I'm able to go through with the world, move through with the world, which is absolutely beautiful. And also, if I want to take it to the fandom as well, it's a beautiful double meaning to me. And just the actual choreography is like, you give me strength to untie myself, because they're literally, much like that thread of faith, that red thread that Sui was trapped in. It's almost like the it's almost like the trap that is like the expectations, and like me being trapped in like this white dress, like I'm supposed to be pure, I'm supposed to be one thing, I supposed to have this one image of me, but in reality, there's more to me than meets the eye. And then we cut to a different visual of her, the thread of faith. The faith is basically broken, much like, a donut, and there's a break in that loop or something, if I'm not mistaken. uh I'm taking it way too far, I guess. But and we see a different version of Tsui that is a lot more fierce, like the leather jackets and all that kind of stuff. It's really a nice touch of being like, I'm not who you think that I am. I'm so much more. And even with Mina being trapped in like that glass box, and everything gets shattered, and all of that is absolutely beautiful. We're going to talk a little bit more about this in a second. So let's take it back, and let's, one, crush on Twice for 3 minutes and 31 seconds, but also uh, talk a little bit more about some of these visuals. So let's go. Like this place blowing up, it's like a theater, a spectacle of sorts, and just blowing it out is just beautiful. Oh my Lord. Wait, who's driving? So there's someone in a helmet driving. That could be like a beautiful metaphor of a special someone, but also like just the lyrics themselves are really, really cool, as far as like Twice continuing to explore themselves, and not being apologetic about whatever you may think of how I'm supposed to be. So this is beautiful, and her vocals are beautiful. Like those, holy shit. There's chains, there's a glass box, she's trapped. And the trap is because the way, like, I've trapped myself because I've been hiding how I really feel for you. So that could be like a romantic thing, which is quite, appropriate as far as like relationship movies, and being kind of like shy, I guess. But but meeting that someone that kind of like lets you see the world in a different light, and you become a lot more confident, or you're Peter Parker, and you meet that venomous suit, and you uncover an emo version of yourself, which is also, that's completely unrelated. What the fuck am I talking about? But in any case, you see a different version of yourself that is a lot more confident, and you don't want to hide. And nice. Man, Nina is. This is beautiful because like pearls usually represent like I believe they're supposed to represent elegance and prestige, which is definitely represented in that fancy dress, no pun intended. But also, from what I know, if you gift someone pearls, it usually leads to them crying. Like there's like a symbolic, almost like a bad juju kind of thing that is happening. If you gift your loved ones pearls, you're basically gifting them the gift of tears, or like it's not necessarily a gift. So maybe this represents like a breakup of sorts that led to her wanting to strip away what she felt like she wasn't, and she's just been hiding, or hiding her true self. Therefore, like taking off the makeup and all that kind of stuff. But also maybe just represent like not wanting to beat this, much like Tui, was surrounded by that thread of faith, but she was like in this beautiful dress, if I'm not mistaken, or a very a white dress, which represents like purity. Like I'm not that pure soul that you think I am, and behind all of that, that thread basically is just something that trapped me, rather than and was masqueraded as a thread of faith in a way, which is pretty cool. Like look at Sana's visuals here. She looks like an absolute movie star. And her vocals. And am I tripping, or does it look like Nyan is trying to escape that building? It's almost like a building that is collapsing, that is herself, and the walls are closing in on her, so she's trying to escape. So the world is like that's like a metaphor to the world that she is in, and she doesn't want to, be trapped in it, because she's going to it's going to lead to her downfall if she's just going to fake or hide who she really is, in a way, which is really really cool. And obviously Nyan has been through quite a bit as far as like some stalkers go, and some stuff that would definitely put you in a place where you just want to kind of like hide from the world even. But if it wasn't for the support of your fans, but also the support of your group members, who are your family, and the company in general, that could be a very slippery slope as far as like how do you live following such altercations and such interactions. So that's an interesting little touch there. But also she comes to Sana. Oh my god, this choreography is beautiful. March. Oh, nice bunch of posters to basically hype the comeback. And I love this visual of like shooting a movie classically with like these film cameras. Like I'm not sure if it's an Ori camera or whatever, like something that Christopher Nolan would be proud of, not digital. But which is really really cool. Like I'm the director of my own show, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to make my movie, even if it's going to be hated, if it's going to be criticized, my movie is going to be a vision of me and not the vision of the producers who want me to be a certain way. I'm not going to be crumbled under the pressure, so I'm going to direct this movie the way that I envision it, which is really really cool as far as like them being untied and living the way that they want to live. Maybe I'm taking things a little bit too far and I'm getting a little bit too deep here, but you know what? Any excuse to take it back and watch this choreography, and I'll take it. Crazy Stupid Love, I believe it's one of the songs on the album. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is beautiful. Ah, beautiful. Complete contrast with the colors of the dress. That's actually really, really beautiful. Um, what's out of sight is out of mind. But go and say that that I'm a fool for being impulsive. Because like all of these feelings that they're feeling, like everything is done on impulse because I'm emotional, but at the same time I'm just doing whatever instinctually I'm supposed to do. Like you're supposed to do what makes you happy sometimes. Uh, out of sight, what is out of sight is never out of mind. Like um, I would rather do it and seek the consequences, whatever it may be, instead of like fighting against my own instincts and against my impulses, and then regret it for the rest of my life, which is also really, really cool too. Man, holy shit. Eyes Wide Open, that's an album, isn't it? Morning Light. Interesting. Oh, beautiful. And Chongyang is like a direct. Are they like doing like old school film editing, if I'm not mistaken, which is also really, really cool. Like I'm in charge of this master cut. Uh, Damn, this is beautiful. Let's take it back. I love this choreography so freaking much. Holy shit. And I love this, like no matter what they say, as like the set is collapsing, like as far as like criticism, everything is collapsing, which is a combination of me wanting to destroy it all, but also like the criticism, and wanting to be free by not caring about what anyone thinks. So even though everything is collapsing and it seems like everything is going to crumble around me, I'm actually as free as I've ever was when I was inside that structure, which is cool. I love this so fucking much. And I'm so confident that nothing is actually going to collapse on me. Feel special. Nice. This is freaking beautiful. Holy shit. Is that supposed to be a reference to something? Because I'm only thinking of one music video, but it's not by Twice when I see that jump. But it didn't end like this. And then watching their own movie. Beautiful. Yes. The theater is closed, motherfuckers. Oh my god, Mia! Ah, Jesus Christ. This was truly beautiful. This was amazing. I love all of the references that they have, whether it's like Eyes Wide Open. I'm pretty sure that somebody mentioned that it's an album. Feel Special was referenced too. There were a lot of songs that were actually referenced. And there was like a couple of posters, which I think like maybe there was even like a track list of this album, because I'm pretty sure I've seen Crazy Stupid Love, and if I'm not mistaken, that is a song on this album. Incredible stuff, like visually. I love like this fake out that is almost like a cliffhanger of sorts, and all of them are watching in the theater, and the show is just blowing up and them running and feeling so happy about, destroying everything, and like all of these explosions are like fireworks to them. And they're so incredibly happy. It's absolutely beautiful. This music video is truly, truly special. I love this chorus a lot. The girls did such a phenomenal job. The choreography is absolutely incredible, and just in general, I really, really love this song. And there's some Twice definitely know how to make an incredibly catchy and captivating chorus, and vocally, like, oh man, the verses were so beautiful, and the rap between Dion and Cheong, and then like Momo's, like, I kind of got that same vibe for Momo as I was feeling from Formula of Love. And Formula of Love is kind of like an album that really made me fall in love with Momo's voice. There's like a certain sass to her voice in that album. All of the girls did a phenomenal job, and visually they looked absolutely incredible. And I loved the outfits. And This was truly a beautiful music video, and probably, honestly, out of all of the music videos that we've checked out by Twice, this is probably one of my favorites. I absolutely love this, and the acting here was great, and there was just, between Gio's first verse, like the beginning of her driving in that car, feeling the breeze, and like not caring, not having a single thought, um, negative thought, and just be enjoying the ride, which is also like a cool metaphor as far as like just sit back and enjoy the show, enjoy life as it unfolds. And even like Momo talking about, you might make a few mistakes and all that kind of stuff, but at least you are, living true to yourself, and you're not trapped. So there are a lot of great symbolisms to that, from Mina in the glass box with the chains, to Tui with the thread of faith, or what looks like a thread of faith, but in reality it's like a trap. Momo being behind the camera, in charge of your own movie. Chongyang editing that movie, like doing the cut that I want to do, basically, which is also really, really cool. Them dancing in almost like this outer outer space kind of environment. It was really, really beautiful too. And just man, Cheong is, holy Jesus, absolutely incredible stuff, truly. And Jesus, I don't know what to say. I'm stumbling on my words quite a bit here, so I'm just gonna end it here. This was absolutely incredible. If there's going to be like a dance, if there's going to be a choreography video, I will be checking that out. And I thought about reacting to the Moonlight Sunrise choreography with this music video, but I feel like it would probably be a little bit more appropriate to react to the Moonlight Sunrise um, choreography video, along with the potential Set Me Free choreography video, which may get released, sometime in the very near future, I presume. So stay tuned for that, as well as like the actual album reaction. I'm not sure if there's going to be like a B-side video like they did with Queen of Hearts. We'll see how it all kind of unfolds, but I'm definitely eyeing that album reaction to have it around Sunday. And yeah, this was absolutely incredible. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section below. If you want to add something to the conversation, some Easter eggs that were dropped, some more references, and all that kind of stuff, feel free to do so in the comment section. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful weekend, you guys. See ya.